Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your mid-August through mid-September money reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, or wherever you may have major placements in your chart. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you like jewelry, crystals, and candles, that is also available on my website as well. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Money Path Tarot. That information can be found on the main page of this channel, as well as in the description box below. And if you would like to become a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. And if you're interested in joining, you can click the join button that's below the video. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money from mid-August through mid-September? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have V, victory in some endeavor. And you also have bold, plenty of material things. Any other messages? Oop, hold on, fell on my lap. You have kite and you have camel. With kite, it states vacation, and with camel, it states persevere and you will overcome problems. Okay. So my beautiful Cancers, when it comes to your money from mid-August through mid-September, the first card that came out is V, victory in some endeavor. So you're going to be very victorious in an endeavor, something that you're investing into, something that you're planning. This could be you moving forward with an idea. This could be you investing into a business plan, a creative venture, an invention, a project, something that you may have put a lot of work and energy and time into. You're going to see it manifest right before your eyes and bring in a lot of financial prosperity, a lot of success, financial stability for you. And for some of you, you're going to be victorious in overcoming a situation or circumstance that you may be dealing with. I feel as though in the weeks ahead, things are truly going to turn around to work in your favor. And for some of you, this involves a major financial blessing. And for some of you, if you may have applied for a job or a new role within your company, I feel as though you're going to be elevated with a promotion, a raise, or you receiving a job offer out of all of the other candidates. But something is definitely coming through for you where you're going to be very victorious and you're going to be happy with the results. And for the second card, you have bold, plenty of material things. So some of you are coming into a lot of financial abundance, some sort of windfall, a blessing, something that's going to bring in a lot of material wealth for you, or you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor from all of your hard work. So I feel as though you're going to be very victorious in taking action on something and you receiving a huge return on your investment. And it's going to allow you to purchase items such as possibly a home, a new car. Some of you may also be investing into a new business, a storefront, rental property, purchasing land, something that's going to bring in some sort of financial security, not only now, but long term. And for some of you, the seeds that you have sown, you're going to be reaping the harvest in the weeks ahead from your wise investments, from you taking action, and from you pouring into your skills, your ideas, your gifts, your talents. It's going to bring in a lot of financial blessings for you. And it's also going to allow you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And for the third card, you have kite and it states vacation. So some of you may be planning vacation. You may be on vacation. You may be going on vacation. But I feel as though in the weeks ahead, you're going to be taking time to really enjoy yourself, enjoy the fruits of your labor, really pour into yourself. Some of you may be enjoying time spent with family, pouring into your family from all of your hard work and the financial increase that you may be receiving. You may be deciding to go on a dream vacation or take your family on a dream vacation. Really enjoy the benefits from you investing wisely. And for some of you, you may be taking a break in order to relax, rejuvenate, and recharge and pour into yourself because you may have been working so hard to get something off the ground with the kite in this card. And you're going to find that things are going to start to pick up and elevate for you, where you're going to see a lot of success, growth, and gains. And you may be taking a break in order to relax, recharge, and rejuvenate so that you can get back in the game and continue to move forward towards success. And for the fourth card, you have Camel, and it states, persevere and you will overcome problems. So for some of you, you may have dealt with a situation or circumstance. This could be a person, a boss, a coworker, your job situation, your home life, a relationship. I feel as though you may have been faced with an issue, a problem, a situation, or a circumstance that may have been holding you back or may have been slowing down your progress towards forward movement, elevation, and you finding success and happiness in what you may be moving forward with or investing into. But I feel as though the universe is urging you to continue to move forward because you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And for some of you, I feel as though you have collected a lot of wisdom, knowledge, experience, and education from the trials and tribulations that you may have been through throughout life, throughout your journey. And I feel as though you're going to be making wiser and better decisions from the hard lessons that you may have had to learn, especially when it comes to your finances and when it comes to money. And for some of you, if you are an entrepreneur, you may have tried several different ventures that you may have launched in order to gain some sort of success or create an alternate revenue stream for yourself. And I feel as though you're going to be investing into the right skill, gift, idea, or talent when it comes to you starting a business. And it's really going to take off for you. You're going to find that you're going to be victorious because of your perseverance, because of you not giving up, and because of you finding the right formula that works for you when it comes to what you feel is going to bring you a lot of happiness, success, and financial increase. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card to see what messages we have. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers when it comes to their money? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What do they need to know when it comes to their money? From mid-August through mid-September. Oh, wow. You have North Star, you have Balance, and you have Determination. Wow. 3 great cards. Okay, so with North Star, it states, you're facing the future with excitement as you follow your dreams and embrace your passions in life. You are now directed towards your life's purpose. So a lot of you are finding your life's purpose. You're headed in the right direction. And as I mentioned before with this Camel card, I feel as though you may have learned a lot of things through trial and error experience, and you're finding the right formula that works for you. And by you remaining determined and dedicated, the universe is aligning you with the right opportunities, aligning you with your life purpose, your life path. And you're taking your experience and your knowledge with you, and it's going to allow you to really excel when it comes to you finding your path, you being aligned with what's right for you. And it's going to lead towards a lot of financial success, stability, security, and you accomplishing and achieving a lot because you're headed towards your North Star and you know where you belong and you know where you're headed. And for the second card, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. So for some of you, you're finding balance. I feel as though this could also be connected to this kite card where you may be taking a break in order to pour into yourself. You may feel as though you're overworked or you're doing a lot of things all at once because things are coming in quickly for you. And I feel as though you're trying to find balance between your personal life and your work life. So for some of you, you're going within, you're tapping into your intuition, and you're taking a break in order to figure out how to balance the two so that you're able to continue to move forward. You may also be thinking of creative ideas in order to work smarter and not harder so that you're able to alleviate some of the stress and all of the tasks that you have to do when it comes to what you do to make money. But I feel as though in the weeks ahead, you're going to be finding balance and you're going to be finding alternate ways to improve your work environment, your process, so that you're able to find the balance that you need. And for the third card, you have Determination, and it states consistency is key to achieving your goals. Keep doing what works well for you. Don't quit when you're tired, quit when you're done. So I feel as though this is also connected to this Camel card, persevere and you will overcome problems, where your determination is going to determine and gauge how far you go. So the universe is urging you not to give up because you're going to find the right formula. You're going to find the right resources, people, job, idea, passion that's really going to allow you to elevate and gain a lot of financial growth, a lot of success, as well as you being aligned with your life's purpose. finding your true north. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull another oracle card to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Cancers? What do they need to know? Okay, you have saving money, you have follow up, and you have sell, weekend sell. So with saving money, I feel as though in the weeks ahead, your focus is going to be on saving money. You may be looking at receipts. And with the cost of living right now, I feel as though a lot of people are looking at their expenses in order to cut back on overspending, as well as creating a budget so that you're able to ensure that you have the financial security and stability that you need should something unexpected happen. I feel as though you're also going to be looking at receipts, looking at what's going out versus what's coming in, really paying attention to your financial situation and putting your money in areas that's going to work for you, where you're going to see a return on your investments. So you're making wise investments when it comes to your money. You're making wise decisions, as well as creating a budget for yourself. And for the second card, you have follow up. So for some of you, it's important that you follow up. If you are called in for an interview, or if you may have put out an application for a new position, or if you're even starting a new project, a new idea, investing into a new business plan, it's important that you follow up in order to complete what you may have started, because this is going to allow you to get the ball rolling. And if this is connected to a job or an interview, it's important that you put yourself out there in order to let the employer know that you're very interested in the position, so that you can stand out amongst the competition, as well as provide the necessary paperwork that you need. If you're applying for something, if you're investing into something, I feel as though following up, filling out paperwork, and doing what's needed of you on your part when it comes to whatever you're moving forward with is going to be important in order for you to gain advantage over the competition, or in order for you to receive what you want. But follow up is going to be important in the weeks ahead. And for the third card, it has weekend sell. So for some of you, I feel as though this is connected to this bowl card, plenty of material things, where you may be enjoying the fruits of your labor from you coming into some sort of financial increase, abundance, windfall, winning, or where you're receiving a huge return on your investments. I feel as though you're going to be treating yourself. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be looking at sales in order to save money. So you may be looking out for the best deal possible when it comes to you shopping for a car, shopping for a house, shopping for clothing, jewelry, whatever you may be indulging in. I feel as though you're going to be shopping around and looking for the best deal so that you're able to save as much money as possible. Some of you, you may be selling a home or purchasing a home, or you may be selling a business or purchasing a business in order to gain money or invest into something that's going to provide you with money long term. But I feel as though you're really paying attention to your finances and you're doing what works best for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify V, victory in some endeavor. Okay, you have the Four of Swords. Any other messages? Please clarify V, victory in some endeavor. Okay, you have the Chariot and you have the Ten of Pentacles. So with the Four of Swords card coming out first, this lets me know that for some of you, you may have thought long and hard about an investment, an idea, moving forward with a plan, a project, something that you may have invested into. You may have felt anxious and nervous about this investment, or you pouring into this business idea, something that you felt was going to work and bring in some sort of financial prosperity or abundance for you. And I feel as though all of that worry is for nothing, because something's coming through for you very quickly with the Chariot card. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So money is definitely coming in for you very quickly. Some sort of financial abundance, winning, windfall, blessing, something that you have invested into, something that you may have thought long and hard about before you took action on it. I feel as though it's going to be paying off for you big time. You're going to be very victorious. And for some of you, with this Four of Swords card, you may have been nervous or anxious in regards to you receiving a job opportunity, a business deal, something that you may have been very anxious about. And I feel as though you're going to be very surprised, because it's going to come through for you when you least expect it. And it's going to come through for you very quickly. And I see this with this Kite card as well, where something's really going to take off for you and you're going to achieve great heights when it comes to success and financial abundance. And this can be seen with the Ten of Pentacles as well, and bring in a lot of financial prosperity and abundance for you. Okay, please clarify Bowl, plenty of material things. Please clarify bowl. Wow, you have the 10 of Cups. That flew right out. So you're definitely coming into some sort of financial abundance and prosperity. And I feel as though something that you have invested into, as mentioned before, is really going to take off for you and bring in a lot of financial abundance, success. And you're going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. And not only will this provide you with financial stability and security for you, but your family as well. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be purchasing a new home for your family because you're coming into some sort of financial winning, windfall, or blessing. But I feel as though you're going to be indulging in the fruits of your labor from all of your hard work. And you're not only going to be indulging by yourself, but you're going to be indulging with your family, ensuring that they're okay, and creating a solid, stable financial situation, not only for yourself, but for them long term. But you have a lot of success headed in your direction. Okay, please clarify kite. Show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify kite. Okay, that flew right out. So you have the death card. So for some of you, I feel as though it's time for you to take a break. You may have been pouring into a lot of things. You may have not been paying attention to your health. You may have not been focusing on what you needed to focus on in order for you to continue to move forward. Health is wealth. And for some of you, I feel as though you're going to be taking a break, slowing down, going on vacation in order to relax, recharge, rejuvenate, rethink things. Because as I mentioned before, I feel as though things are really going to take off for you. But I feel as though a lot of you are going to be ending a cycle or a pattern that you may be doing when it comes to work, where you're not creating balance and where you may be taking on a lot in order for you to transform, create a new process so that you're able to work smarter and not harder. And in order for you to do this, you may be taking a break so that you can brainstorm, so that you can figure out a new way of doing things. But you're definitely going through some sort of transformation. And for some of you, I feel as though you're ending an old cycle of slow progress, things not working in your favor. And this is coming to an end. And you're walking into a new season of success, receiving what you truly deserve from all of your hard work and your labor, your dedication, your determination, and your focus. But there's definitely some sort of ending in order to create a new beginning for you. And I feel as though it's going to be old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, and you coming from a period of lack to knowing what you can have and accomplishing a lot. Okay, please clarify camel. Persevere and you will overcome problems. Please clarify camel. Okay. You have the Lovers and you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so for some of you, I feel as though in your past, you may have dealt with a lot of deceit with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, a lot of deceit, betrayal, things not working in your favor, a lot of stagnancy when it came to your investments and what you may have gone after. And I feel as though this is coming to an end. You're going to start to see things pick up. I feel as though you're going to have a renewed sense of confidence when it comes to you knowing what you can have. As I mentioned before, there's an ending and a new beginning. So you're walking away from stagnancy, things not working in your favor. You're changing your way of thinking, realizing that you can have what you want and that you're able to create the life that you want to live. And it's allowing you to gain some sort of confidence within yourself so that you're able to attract the opportunities that are divinely meant for you. And by you doing this, I feel as though it's going to lead you towards your true north with this North Star card coming out, where you're going to be investing into or moving forward with something that you love and enjoy doing with the Lover's card. So you're being divinely aligned with the right opportunities, and what you may have endured in the past, betrayal, things not working in your favor, that's coming to an end. And this can be seen with the Seven of Swords in reverse. And you're being guided towards your divine path, what you're meant to be doing, something that you're going to love, something that you're going to be passionate about, and where you're going to love what you do and do what you love. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Cancers. You have a lot of amazing things happening for you, money-wise, in the weeks ahead. You're going to be very victorious in an opportunity and endeavor, something that you're investing into, whether you have done it in the past or currently. I feel as though there's going to be quick traction, growth, and gains, a lot of success, financial abundance, winning and windfall, and your wise investments paying off for you big time. You may also be victorious in receiving a job opportunity over your competition. You're coming into a lot of material things where you may be purchasing a new home, a new car, land, real estate, and you're able to provide for your family not only now, but long term, and create financial stability and security for them as well. You're ending your old ways of thinking, old cycles. Your hard work, your determination, and your dedication really working in your favor, and you attaining a lot of success, as well as finding balance between your career and your personal life. And you're being divinely guided towards the right path and releasing past doubts and fears so that you're able to align with what you're divinely meant to be doing. And it's going to allow you to follow your passions and invest into what you love and enjoy doing. A lot of you are going to be paying attention to your spending in regards to trying to find ways to save money. You're being divinely guided towards your true north, where you're being aligned with your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. For some of you, it's important that you follow up. So if you go on an interview or if you're starting something, it's important that you complete the entire process, as well as follow up, make phone calls so that you're able to stand out amongst the competition, as well as complete something that you may have started so that you can receive a return on your investment. A lot of you are going to be focused on balancing your personal and your work life, and the universe is urging you to take a break in order for you to do so, so that you can alleviate stress and so that you can plan for your future. Your determination is key to your success. So the actions that you take is going to determine how far you go when it comes to your investments and you accomplishing and achieving the financial goals that you may be seeking in the weeks ahead. And for some of you, you may be paying attention to sales, purchasing land or home, or selling land or a home in order to create financial stability for yourself moving forward. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. I thank you once again. Have a blessed, beautiful, and abundant rest of your month, and bye.